Be still. You don't have to fight tonight. If your mind has been loud all day, if your heart feels tired from carrying things no one sees, if you're lying in bed but your thoughts won't let you rest, listen carefully. Tonight, you are not asked to fix anything. You are not asked to be strong. You are not asked to understand tomorrow. Tonight, I am asking you to be still and let me hold what you've been carrying. My child, I see how long you have been fighting. You fight your thoughts when the room goes quiet. You fight your fears when the lights turn off. You fight your past when memories return uninvited. And you fight tomorrow before it even arrives. But tonight, I am not calling you to fight. I am calling you to be still. Be still, not because everything is solved, but because I am here. You have learned to survive by staying alert, by holding everything together, by telling yourself you must not fall apart. But listen to my voice now. You do not have to guard your heart tonight. You do not have to protect yourself from every thought. You do not have to prepare for every possible outcome. Lay down your weapons. Lay down your worries. Lay down your need to control what you cannot change. Be still, and know that I am God. Stillness does not mean weakness. Stillness is trust. When you are still, you are saying, Lord, I place this night in your hands. I know your mind tells you that if you stop thinking, something bad will happen. I know you feel responsible for everything and everyone. I know silence feels unsafe when you've been hurt before. But hear me gently. Nothing will fall apart because you rest. Nothing will be lost because you let go for a few hours. Nothing will harm you while you sleep in my presence. Tonight, I stand watch so you don't have to. Let your breathing slow. Let your shoulders drop. Let your thoughts pass like clouds without following them. You are allowed to rest without guilt. You are allowed to stop trying. You are allowed to sleep in peace. I know you're used to carrying heavy things alone, but you were never meant to. Every burden you are holding was never designed for your soul. That's why you feel exhausted. That's why your heart feels heavy even when you smile. Give it to me now. Not tomorrow. Not when you're stronger. Not when you understand everything. Give it to me tonight. I am not disappointed in your tiredness. I am not frustrated by your weakness. I am not waiting for you to do better. I am close to you in this moment. As the night surrounds you, let my peace surround you even more. The world tells you to stay alert. I tell you to rest. The world tells you to worry about tomorrow. I tell you that tomorrow is already in my hands. The world tells you to keep fighting. I tell you that the battle is not yours tonight. Be still. Let the noise fade. Let the tension soften. Let your heart settle into the quiet assurance that you are not alone. Even now, while you listen, I am calming your thoughts. I am steadying your breath. I am covering you with peace. You are safe. You are seen. You are held. And as this night continues, you don't need to do anything else. Just be still, and let me do the rest. My child, now that you have slowed down, now that your body is resting and your thoughts are no longer rushing ahead, stay here with me. You don't need to search for words. You don't need to explain anything. I already know what weighs on your heart. I know the prayers you never finished. I know the tears you held back. I know the questions you stopped asking because you were afraid of the answers. Tonight, you don't need answers. Tonight, you need peace. And peace is not something you create. Peace is something you receive. Let me remind you of something important. You are not forgotten in the quiet moments. You are not overlooked in the dark. You are not alone when the world goes to sleep. I am closest to you when everything else becomes silent. As you lie there, I am watching over you. Every breath you take is known to me. Every worry that tries to return is gently placed back into my hands. You do not need to replay the past tonight. What is done no longer has power over you. What hurt you does not define you. What you regret does not disqualify you. You are still my child. You are still loved. You are still held. I know you fear that if you stop thinking, you will lose control. But hear this truth carefully. You were never in control to begin with. And that is not a threat, it is a comfort. Because if everything depended on you, you would never rest. But everything rests on me. I carry what you cannot. I see what you cannot see. I work even while you sleep. So close your eyes without fear. Nothing urgent needs your attention right now. Nothing is demanding your strength. Nothing is asking you to fix it tonight. Let tomorrow stay where it belongs, not here. Tomorrow will come with new grace, new strength, new light. But right now, there is only this moment, and my presence within it. As your breathing becomes deeper, let my words settle into your heart. You are safe in my care. No harm will reach you. No fear will overcome you. No darkness can steal your peace. Even if your life feels uncertain, my love for you is not. Even if your path feels unclear, my guidance never fails. Even if your heart feels fragile, my hands are gentle. You do not have to stay alert. You do not have to listen for danger. You do not have to be strong through the night. I am awake, so you can sleep. I am watching, so you can rest. Let your thoughts slow until they fade into quiet. Let your body sink into the bed beneath you. Let the stillness wrap around you like a blanket of peace. If worries try to return, do not fight them. Simply hand them back to me again, and again, and again. There is no limit to my patience. There is no exhaustion in my care. You can trust me with your weakness. You can trust me with your fears. You can trust me with this night. Sleep now, my child, not because everything is perfect, but because you are protected. Not because every problem is solved, but because you are loved. Not because tomorrow is guaranteed, but because my presence is. Rest deeply. Rest safely. Rest in me. And as you drift into sleep, know this truth will remain even when you are unaware of it. I am with you always. I am guarding your heart. I am holding your life. Be still and sleep in peace.